dokie, let's go ahead and get this art book party started. So my first book I want to show you guys is how to create manga series. Okay, I have like 3 out of like 5 of their books. I really like the author. I like what they do. This one's talking about drawing, clothing, and accessories. This is like super key to have. Like, I mean, it breaks down all the clothing, all the folds. I don't even know what to say else. This is like a must-have book. I got this one off of Amazon. This whole series I just ordered off of Amazon pretty much, but I just love how they break down every type of clothing, all types of folds, how to shade, how to shadow, all of those different things. And I think that is super important to know, especially if you're into character designing. Alrighty, the next one, drawing facial expressions. I haven't had a chance to really dive into this just yet, but I got it. Okay, I was at Barnes & Noble. It was an impulse buy. I was like, I gotta have it. There was only one left. The marketing system knew what they were doing when they saw me. They're like, ooh, let's put this out because we know Auna's gonna buy it. And I did. I sure did. But it's a good investment because it goes into how to draw all types of emotions. And I think it's really nice because it is in a, I've been saying manga. It's in that style where it breaks it down. It simplifies the emotion. I think this is really nice for any creator because a lot of us I know started off in character designing world, drawing anime or drawing manga starting off, so it's just kind of nice to go back down to your roots and kind of simplify the expressions and see how you can translate that into your style. Next one, and the last one I have by the author, is drawing the human body. This one goes into detail about how the joints go together or how the legs go together. Like, I really like how they talk about the thighs with the elbows, with the arm thing. I did not take that class that goes in depth in the human body. I somehow got out of that. Don't tell my high school that. Anyway, I like this book because I'm telling y'all, when I need to know how to draw a foot or a hand in a weird angle, I kind of resort back to this to draw the fundamental hand shape or foot shape and kind of translate to what I'm trying to draw. So it's definitely a really great investment for you to have in your library. Next, let's dive into one of my favorite authors, Chirs Hart. He has a lot of great simplified books like these. Absolutely love his series. I pretty much have like all of his books. Chirs Hart, if you're watching this, I'm a big fan and I got them. If you want to sign them, I appreciate it because it's helped my art go from here to here to here. Okay, you can't even see how high it's going. Okay, it's going. Some of my favorite books I picked up at Barnes & Noble. You can definitely get it off of Amazon for those international people. Let me show you what I have here. So let's start with, real simple, I really like this one. It's called the Figure It Out Workbook. The book is really nice because it breaks down a lot of the body figures and it shows you how to draw with it. I know I have a lot of fundamental art books here, but it's for us who have to draw characters all the time. It's a really great investment. This book specifically breaks down how to draw the leg. You have opportunity on some paper to draw the leg or draw the head and different things like that. It just breaks the form down in a simpler way, and it really helped me when I was first trying to learn anatomy to just draw. Okay, then the next one is Figure It Out, Simple Lessons, Quick Results. At this time when I bought this book at Barnes & Noble, I was just like, yo, I'm trying to hurry up and like figure out stuff. Like, I really wasn't trying to learn anatomy, but it ended up teaching me quick ways to make shapes and actions, and I really like this one because it showed me how to move the human body, different poses and standing position, different things for me to try to versatile my characters even more. Some of his fashion books are really nice because I really do, especially as you all know that I want to eventually do this full-time YouTube, and that means I get to invest more in what kind of art I get to make. And with that being said, I definitely want to get into fashion. So when I saw this book finally at Barnes & Noble, if you can tell, I'm a big Barnes & Noble shopper. I probably should become a member. I haven't. Reggie at the Barnes & Noble checkout always be asking me, do you want to become a member, my dear? And I'm like, no, not today, as I have like 20 books from you guys. Like, moving forward. So I really like this book because it breaks down how fashion moves versus the other book on how to draw the fashion you have, or draw the clothing. This book really breaks down like what kind of fashion to draw, how the clothes and different things like that move with the character. This is in more of a realistic stylized human form. The other book that I have is the Manga Fashion Bible. Now this one for the ladies, so it has a lot of ladies, all ladies pretty much, and it has like from pajama wear, just how the clothes move in action. I really like this book because like how clothes should move when a character's in action, and so that's my goal, is as time goes on this year, I will be putting my characters into scene and in action and having them doing things instead of just standing there looking pretty and posing. Next book. This one, I really don't know why I got this book, but I got it. This is the Manga Drawing Deluxe, okay? I feel like some of these books I have are a little bit repetitive, just a little bit, but it's okay. Each book has different ideas to bring to the forefront, and it's all good. So I really like this one, the Manga Drawing Deluxe. So it goes more in depth in actions for manga characters. So I really like that, and it goes into perspective too. I think I need to look at this book a little bit more. Alrighty, let's get this boring financial book out. Like, it's still an art book. It's still great to invest. A lot of you have seen the handbook, Pricing Ethical. It has a lot of illustration. The title's not very, oh, it's right here. It's the handbook, Pricing and Ethical Guidelines, edition 14. A lot of artists have the edition 13. And when I was looking into, when I started my business first, and at the time I was doing commissions and contracts, I just got the new version. I kind of wish I would have got the old version because it looks like it's trending, but it's really nice. I really like the details it goes into for any illustrators. You know, all the art careers out there. But anyway, for us freelancers, there we go. This is a really awesome book because it just gives you like how to do contracts, how to like file for different things, set up copyright stuff, which Chris and I have already done. We've recently got our LLC. Yay! So we're like making this official, which I'm super excited for. So this book has been a big help just with those company paperwork stuff. So I would have to say, if you're really serious about making art a business, whatever type of art you're doing, definitely invest in a book like this. This handbook has been awesome. You can get the 13th version. I mean, yeah, it's trendy, but the 14th version that just came out was really nice. Okay. Actually, I want to save this book for last. It's my favorite book. I want to show you guys two of like my official art book. The first one, this new one I just got by Meyco. So I'm just gonna show you the beautiful cover. Hilarious. I love this artist. She's always brought joy. I really love the artwork that they bring. I love how they illustrate. The reason why I got this art book is because it gives me a different perspective on how you can illustrate something. You don't have to, even though my style gravitates more to semi-realistic, I know I can have fun and add different elements to it too, and that's okay. I mean, my artwork, can't judge me for it. I mean, you could. Please don't. I'm trying. So I really recommend getting this. I got this again off of Amazon. I probably should link them all below, but that's a lot of work, y'all. Barnes & Noble and Amazon. Just hit them up. Remember the titles. I'm kind of lazy. That's why I'm showing you the front. My first and ever art book by an artist that I adore is Sketch with Asia. I'm just gonna write it down here. Okay, let me show you the cover. Isn't it gorgeous? Like, it's so pretty. I really love this book because I love hearing any artist's journey and the tips and tricks that this artist is giving in this book. It's really helped my artwork so much, and sometimes when I have low points and I just wonder if it's worth it to keep going, I invested in this book, and I love this artist. I love what she has to say, and I loved her tutorials in it. It was really, really beneficial and something I really like to go back to. It's a goal of mine to possibly do an art book because I'm old school. I would love to have a book where I show you my journey and some tips that I have. I think that's like really nifty to have. So I really love this artist, love this book, got it off of Amazon. Alrighty, my last and final book. Beverly Johnson, if you are watching this, I want to say thank you for challenging me. This book is amazing. I am going to revisit this book. My goal is to get Nova's cat hair off of it, first of all. sorry. My goal is, like I talked about before, is I'm improving my character design. I'm adding them into cool worlds and different things like that, and this artist makes it happen. Just the in-depth challenges she has, different exercises I should say, to challenge yourself to try different character designing, I would have to say is 100%. My goal is sometime this year. I know this is a big far-fetched, or maybe next year, let's be honest, because I'm really trying to focus on getting YouTube to be my full-time job. I would love to dive into this book and go from cover to cover. I've, you know, with my little cat stickers, I've marked some of my favorite ones, but honestly, to improve your character design, you just gotta go right at it. At the time when I bought this book, I was in the middle state of, I can't do it. I will never be able to stylize my characters or show the world or show anyone that I can do more than just portraits, and I'm getting there, you guys. Like, I know we're gonna go into this. I think I have the improved art video coming out here pretty soon about how I'm improving my art behind the scenes, and this is one of the books that have been helping me. Like, I want to show you guys this, and please invest, especially if you're trying to stylize characters. Like, just the exercise in this book is so phenomenal. Different things you can try, different ways you can think about character designing is awesome. And I'm just a book girl. I love looking at tutorials and taking classes, but nothing's better than having a good old hard copy of a book. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for tuning in with me. I really hope all of you have a good night, a great morning, and remember, never stop creating, and I'll see you next Friday. Bye!